Ahaha, this is quite unlike Battles 2, is what you might be thinking right now. So I guess I should formally say that I've quit the game. Instead, I've been giving Pokemon Showdown a try. Well, I shouldn't say try, because I've already been playing, but I've recently joined the specific draft tournament and a few others, but those are for later videos. The way this draft works is that you have to select specific Pokemon, but the catch is that the better ones cost more points. To be honest, for this specific draft, that was hardly an issue, and instead the real bottleneck was that you had to take turns with 7 other players, so they'd be taking all the good mons as well. With that in consideration, this was the team I got my hands on. Besides the glaring weakness to ice and electric coverage, also known as bolt beam coverage, my team was all around pretty balanced. I'd like to give a special thanks to King L5 from the Battles 2 community, who turned out to be extremely cracked at this stuff and helped me with literally all my teams, and of course, Glenn M himself. My general team building strategy was to use Palafin as my main offense, who's very flexible with physical and special movesets, alongside Noivern or Greytas if I ever needed them, who can both be defensive and offensive, so you need that longevity, kind of. Having 2 sleep Pokemon with Sporon, Amoonguss, and Toedscrew can be a bit redundant, but Toedscrew is also very versatile with support. You're kind of seeing the pattern, I hope, in that you want versatile mons if they know which mons you're using, so that they don't know what sets you're using, because they can prepare against it, because they get to see your team before the game. So that being said, with a solid offense, all I needed was just like a wall. So I got the fattest wall himself with Corviknight to make sure I beat really offensive mons. My last 2 Pokemon are matchup specific, so I wouldn't really say I had a general strategy with them. One more important thing to note is that you must assign one Pokemon the Gen 9 mechanic Terastallization throughout the whole tournament, which allows them to change their type to whatever you want. Mine was Palafin. I get to see their Terra Mons, and they get to see mine, so you can also kind of plan around that, but you don't really know what type they're going to turn into. You can only predict. The stage of the tournament is where you fight between 4 other players, and the 2 highest ranking players advance to the next round. For me, going 3-1 basically guarantees I advance. It probably will make sure you're second, but it gets a bit more complicated than that, and it's not really relevant. Anyways, with that being said, I think that's it, so just enjoy the video.
Over time, most things fade away. Isn't that right? All of the memories dissolve. The sunshine, the breeze song go by. No matter how big it is, its time will come. It will be reborn as something new. The full moon, bright balloons. Only my feelings will ever grow. And on these swallows, so that's me. Non-stop love song. I will follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to catch up before the sun sleeps. Not if you're short of breath. I'm the disaster of fashion. All you need to know is 1 or 2 things or a few. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right? Trees and rain, now and then. I can't live without that precious one. On season follow, so that's me. Springtime, Cinderella. I will follow you wherever you go. I can't
Just kidding. I got a forfeit win on the last game. Didn't want to respond to any of us to play our games, so I guess we all got the forfeit win, which makes me at second place. There are a few repercussions for getting second place instead of first, meaning, well, it's just you have to play an extra game, but I'm just happy I advanced to the next round. And that's it for the video. Thanks for watching.